Welcome to the special edition of Driving with Marcus. I posted one Monday, but I'm going to post one today. Obviously, I don't have the time, or not the time. I got plenty of time, but I'm not driving to the gym for the next few days because we are closed for the Covid-19, the coronavirus. And that's kind of what I want to talk about. I put it up on my podcast yesterday about how if you sit there and watch the news and scroll through your Facebook feed and different things like that, like those news outlets, even Trump kind of got onto a news reporter for only wanting to report the bad parts of what's going on with this virus, and he said it was bad reporting. What we really need to do is look at the positive of what's going to come out from this coronavirus. Now, if you follow the stock market was it was a bull market for sure for like the last 8 years, I think, somewhere like that. It's just been going up. And the Fed was actually doing different things to try and slow it down, and nothing was working. And if it just keeps going and going and going, it's got to come back down at some point. It's going to burst. Something's going to happen. And it could have been a lot more dangerous than what this is. It could have been a World War III. It could have been, anything. Anything could have happened. Like something so out of this world could have happened. And yeah, we are gonna have some deaths, and I feel really bad for everybody if you lost a family member or anything like that due to the coronavirus. But in the grand scheme of things, compared to a war or asteroid hitting the earth, something crazy, it's not that bad. It could always be worse is what you need to look at. Like, it could always be worse. People could be dying left and right. Like, your neighbor could be dying. The whole families could be dying. This is really only targeting the older generation that have some underlying ailments already, which is very sad. Like I said, my heart goes out to everybody that's going to lose somebody over this. But I was listening to another podcast, and he was talking about how you can be super positive in this situation, and I've been trying to be super positive about it too. I'm a big believer in what happens is meant to happen. Like, if it happens, it's meant to be the way it is. Like, there's really no way you can fight it. And if you go against what the world is trying to put out there, that is going to cause so much anxiety and so much stress in your environment that you don't need right now. The world's already stressed. We don't need every individual to be super stressed about it. We need to take our time and practice social distancing. Take time to be with your loved ones. Take time to be with your kids. Take time to be outside. Not to a bunch of different stores, and not go shopping unless you need some groceries or something like that, and not to be around a bunch of people, but be outside and absorb the vitamin D. Quit taking the vitamin D pills that are probably just sugar pills. You really don't even know what's in that thing. And go get the real vitamin D from the sun. Be outside. Get some exercise. Like, now is the perfect time to start getting your diet and your exercise back on track. It's definitely a time not to sit there in front of the TV and binge Netflix and things like that. Like, you want to be more... do the things that you haven't done in a long time. Like, if you've always been saying, I want to start a business, or I'm going to eat healthy when, or someday I'm going to start working out. Like, this is Someday Out. You are on Someday Out right now, and it is calling your name to say, hey, let's do this. You've been saying someday, and someday is here. Like, we're ready to go. Let's get outside, exercise. And the thing is, we don't know how long it's going to be. It could be 14 days. It could be 21 days. It could be 30 days. And all that time it takes to build up a habit. And for us right now, yeah, we have our kids at home, but guess what? We're doing activities with our kids. We're spending more time with our kids, and we're working on our businesses and trying to figure out new ways to generate some revenue and to serve the people that we already have in our businesses, and just to go above and beyond what we've done in the past. And we want to be able to serve these people on such a greater scale that they don't have to worry about how they're going to get fitness in, or how they're going to eat healthy, or the only thing they really got to worry about is trying to get the right foods at the grocery store. And going around, like, obviously the toilet paper, there's some shortages, but it's not that big of a deal. It's kind of like being back in like the 60s or 70s, where you have to go to the store every once in a while, and you might have to stock up a little bit. You might have to freeze some food. Like, you can't go, you might be able to go to the store every day, but you kind of need to plan ahead. We need to start planning our lives a little bit better. Like, we've gotten away from doing planning. A lot of people don't like counting their calories. They don't like counting or planning out their day on a calendar. They just want to live, fly by the night, and that's just my life. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to write it down. I don't have to plan it out. Well, now you have to start planning your meals out, planning what you're going to eat, planning the days out because your kids are home. Like, so many positive things come from this. Like, you need to be on a schedule and be on track. The food's going to be in the stores. It's just a matter of time, matter of when you go there and get the food that you need. I have usually a 3-month supply of meat on hand. Right now I kind of don't, because I'm not going to be the one super stocking all the food. If I see a pack of chicken breasts, I'm going to buy it. And I'm not really picky about what chicken breast I'm going to be eating. And going back, like I said, in the earlier years, we have become such a generation of I need it now or nothing. Like, it's now or nothing. And with the situation at hand, you have to start planning and knowing what you need in advance and what kind of food you need to go pick up and be able to look for at the grocery store. And also just planning out your workouts, planning out your days, and planning to win and beat this coronavirus, not planning to get the coronavirus. Like, your brain is much stronger than what you think it is. And the more positive we could talk about in this world and positive space that we can put our mindset into, we're going to get through this. Everybody's going to get through this. We'll probably have a stimulus package, put it out there. All sorts of different things are going to come from this. A lot of great businesses are going to come from this. A lot of startup businesses. And just a lot more people are going to be happy and not have to go to their 48, 80-hour-a-week job that's killing themselves. They're going to figure out that, oh my God, in the last 30 days, I have become a better person. I'm happier. My lifestyle is better. I'm not as stressed. Probably some of your blood pressure medication is going to go away. And your day-to-day life is going to get better. Your relationship's going to get better. Your relationship with your spouse is going to get better. Your relationship with your kids is going to get better. Your relationship with food should get better. And along with the TV, staying off the TV, getting stuff done around the house, going outside, fixing your yard, fixing something on your vehicle that needs fixed, learning something new. We still have internet. You still have YouTube. You're watching me on YouTube. You can still go out there and learn a new skill in this 30 days and read some books and just overall better yourself the way that you're supposed to. You're supposed to keep growing and learning new things. And the way you've been working, if you've been working 80 hours a week, running the kids here and there, and just not planning out your day right, you're doing a disservice to yourself of not being able to grow yourself and just being stuck in the comfort zone that you're in. And I just want y'all to reach out to me. Let me know if you need help with something. It doesn't have to be fitness. It doesn't have to be what to eat. It can be stuff with your mindset and how do you stay so positive in this time of the pandemic and what's going on around you. My business is closed and I'm still optimistic that we're going to make it through it, and I'm going to serve my people and my clients the best I can and hopefully retain them until this is over, and then just pour all my love that I have for them into once we open back up, and just show them that I was here for them and I'm still here for them and I'm still going to be there for them. And, all sorts of amazing things can come out of this. Just stop looking at the negative side and people dying and social distancing and not being able to go somewhere, not being able to do this, and just be with your loved ones, work out, eat healthy, learn something new, read a book, read books. You should be able to get a lot done. And make sure you smile. And if you see somebody on the street walking around your neighborhood, smile at them, wave at them. Don't go shake their hand. Stay 6 feet apart from them. Don't spit in their face, anything like that. Try not to do anything crazy. And make their day. Ask them how they're doing. Like, make sure they're doing okay. Make sure they're okay to do what they're going through. And if they're saying, oh man, this is so stressful, like, try and talk them through it and just let them know that we're going to make it through it. We're all going to be better and stronger on the other side. All right. Thanks a lot, y'all. Bye.